Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to some OpenTTD. So today I'm going to be showing you guys something kind of cool. It's actually the quickest way to probably grow your city in the game. And this is not an exploit. You could do this in the normal game just regularly. But I actually didn't know about it until I became a more experienced player, and I wish somebody had shown it to me from the beginning. So for example, a big city like this, right? Taddingham Ridge. So what can we do here to make the city expand like almost instantly overnight? So if we come here to the depot, we come here and we can put a bunch of stops down throughout the city, like this. Put one here, spread them out a bit. You want to spread them out a bit so when the city grows, and you want to make sure they're all individual stops. That's what's going to basically fuel the city's growth and make it so that your city can keep growing indefinitely. I'm going to set a bus. And it's kind of counterintuitive because usually you want all the passengers to be full and everything, but the more empty the buses are, the more the city will try to produce demand to fill the buses. So I believe that's how it works. So we go here and we hit control. If I hit control and then I click the button, I'm able to copy the instructions over to every truck. And I'll make like 20 trucks, and then this city will be growing pretty soon. Let's see. So we're gonna advance a few years. And I'll just show you here right off the bat. 1950 is when we're starting this one, so just to keep in mind. Let me find one more city to do it to, just so we can compare results here. Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger, it might work better. Let's see. Although, consider that this tutorial is for just when you're starting a map. So it does definitely work for towns that are 700 population or smaller as well. Alright, cool. I'm glad I was able to fill that hole over there. So let's set our depot down somewhere inconvenient. And get some buses going. Unfortunately, I selected the coal truck. Tough. And you can see that bus is actually, those buses actually should be producing profit for us, even though there's so many of them. Road vehicle income plus 228. So yeah, you see, road vehicle running costs. So we're actually down 200, but only some of the buses have started operating, and we're actually very close, only down less than $100. So that's a number I'm actually satisfied with, because this is a period of just growing your company. So as long as you're not losing too much money, and buses is actually the cheapest option, then you're good to go. Your city is going to keep growing, and your company's not going to go for broke. Okay, and then we're just going to do it around in a circle formation. Doesn't matter how many stops are on the thing, it matters how many buses you have going around. So in this one there's a lot more stops, so I'm out of money, but I can take out a few loans here since this is a practice game. Okay, and let's keep cloning them. That should be good. And once these buses start going around and the demand starts being created, we should actually see it go positive, since our road running costs go positive, since there's so many more passengers in this city here. Alright, so now I'm going to leave it running, and I'll come back to you guys in a few minutes, yeah? Alright guys, welcome back. So before I show you the final populations of the cities, I just want to let you know that the simulation's been running for 5 years here. And also, I just wanted to go through a few of our key metrics here for the company. So it was about $5,000 income the whole time around. The most it did was around to $3,500, but I think that was just because I was adding more vehicles to the company, so our income was lower. And then at the end, it went all the way up above 5,000, so that was actually pretty good to see. And the more we would have left it running, the more likely it would have made more and more profit as the buses get more full. Additionally, the operating profit graph, we see here that it went, we were positive for a while here in the beginning. I don't know what happened, but I was trying to keep it positive, but then it wasn't allowing itself to stay, and then at the end it looks like we were about to break even, but unfortunately it didn't allow itself before the end of the simulation. Now, also we see here the units of cargo delivered was literally consistent the whole time. So it's strange to me that the income was so inconsistent, or the operating profit as well was so inconsistent. Okay, just want to shut that. I don't want to show the city yet. It's about right over here. But here are the cargo trucks, and you can see that all of them last year made a profit except for one, and then that would probably have flip-flopped this year. And actually, our profit this year was $7,267. So that was actually substantially higher than the last one we had, our last year, where it was only. Oh, sorry, I guess that doesn't show. So yeah, just to close that off, and then just a couple metrics. Like I said, we never broke even, but our road vehicle income was somewhere around $20,000 at the end, which is actually very good. And the only thing that probably kept us down was our loan. If we didn't have a loan, we would have made it, and our property maintenance was also very high with the amount of stations. So now we're going to look at the city here, and it looks like our total final population was 2,137. So if you remember, we started with around 1,700 people. So that's going to be a difference of around 350 people. So this city didn't grow as much, but also I didn't really try to add anything to it. I just kept it how, after we added the 3 stations, I didn't add anything on after. No new trucks and no new stations. So I just wanted to see how much a base city could grow like that. But the other bigger one over here, remember I said it would expand more, and our final population came out to be 3,514. So that's a big difference. That's going to be around 800 to 900 more residents than how much we started with. And in this one, I actually did end up adding 1, 2, 3 more stations, I believe, to the rotation. And just to show you the orders of the buses here, all I did was literally just put it in between the station before and the station where it was going next. And for example, when I added Woods, I just clicked the bottom one, go to, and then it adds it right above. So that was very simple to do, and since all the orders are copied together to the other buses, I was able to switch that just with one or 2 clicks. So that was pretty convenient, and yeah, the city is basically exploding. And if we come here and look at our local authority, we have an outstanding rating with them. So we could definitely set up some kind of a bus route over here, or some kind of a substantial shipping route coming from this city, seeing as we have already such a good rating, and we could probably edit the city easily. And also, thanks for watching. Don't forget, guys, it's VGS 2000, and I'll see you in that next one. Thank you.